Therefore, it is the responsibility of the state to ensure that the citizen exercise their citizenship rights in voting.
Yes.
It should not be, actually, what is going on is a travesty, really, that political parties are running all over the place registering voters. This is the responsibility of the state. And what is interesting is that the state has all kinds of officials up to the village level. The national government is the only government which has officials at the village level. Even counties, we should be having village councils. They have not established them yet. So the national government should mobilize these officials to do the job. They have the provincial administration, which, by the way, constitutionally, according to transitional consequential clauses number 17, should have been progressively aligned to devolution. It hasn't up to now. They have all these bunch of officials, provincial administration, police, you name them, that can actually be mobilized to make sure that people vote, because it's the responsibility of the state. The state then outsources its responsibility to political parties and then says, political parties, do your best to get people registered. I don't think this is what the people should be doing anyway. But since the state is not doing it, political parties have to do it. Now, that comes to the IEBC as well. The IEBC is set up by constitutionally an act of parliament and given certain responsibilities. One major responsibility is they register voters. They have known that all this while.
Yes.
They should have had in their offices, in their branches, people trained and equipment ready so that today at 8 there would be an equipment at every polling station registering people. It's not something that people should plead for. It's their responsibility. And now to wake up and announce it as if it is great news to Kenyans that they don't have enough equipment, Chiloba should actually lose his job as chief executive because he's absolutely responsible. He shouldn't then say the government did not give us money. The money should have been there in the first place because I don't think these things cost a fortune anyway. So I think there's a series of events now that just tells us, Farah says, that there's a sinister move to under-register voters. And then, because we don't know the mechanism that the IEBC is using to distribute the BVR kits, it's also a mystery, then we end up in a position where Farah is telling us that in this part of the world, these things are either not there or they're very unevenly distributed. I mean, first of all, what Chiloba should do is put an advertisement in the papers tomorrow telling us exactly where the BVRs are and the formula used for distributing them. That should be public knowledge. It should not be something that is hidden in the IEBC because we have a right to know how we are registering as voters.